What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of Grown Up Trades. We got another reaction video for you guys. I survived the 5 deadliest places on Earth. Yeah, let's get into it.
I'm currently on an island infested with snakes!
But I'm visiting way deadlier places. Like scaling a mountain covered in ice.
I'm gonna die.
What the
Let me
hell?
down, let me down!
Driving a road that has killed thousands of people.
Or like 7 inches from falling to our death.
Swimming uncaged with vicious sharks.
That gotta be the worst one.
All starting in this cage. In the middle of an African safari where there are lions, cheetahs, hippos, and a dozen other species that could kill us.
Why are we doing this?
Because we're visiting the 5 deadliest places on Earth.
Oh, I see one of them. Oh my God. Why are we doing this?
And to make sure the lions actually visit us, I brought a bunch of meat. Spread. And surrounded the cage with it.
Oh man, are we trying to die?
Well, what actually makes this place so deadly is that when the sun goes down and we lose our sight,
They doing this overnight? Can't the lions break through?
Deadly is that
We'll
when the
see.
sun goes down and we lose our sight,
Lions
the animals
strong.
do not.
And they just watching them.
That sounds. Is that a rhino? No, bro, it's huge. Oh, dude, everything's coming out at night. Bro, we're surrounded by lions. They're literally 20 feet away from us.
Wait, what? They eating a zebra right now. No way they want to come to
They're
us.
literally 20 feet away from us. Oh my God. It's staring right at us. No.
They can't be hungry.
Oh, no.
It's coming towards us.
These lions will not stop circling us.
We might actually die this video.
Well, let's see if we do.
I don't see
Because
no
the
rhino.
next places we'll be visiting in this video will progressively grow more and more deadly than the last, all leading up to an island riddled with venomous.
I feel like that's not really deadly. Y'all in a cage. Nothing gonna happen. I don't think lions that strong to break through a cage. So it's really not
And
deadly.
next, we're going to be ice climbing on this massive,
The
deadly
deadliest one might be the
frozen
snake.
waterfall.
Alright, boys, this is where things get crazy. Helicopter is hovering right now on the side of a mountain. What are we doing? See you later. We are now standing on the side of a mountain.
And now there is no turning back. One way or another, we are going to climb this massive cliff using these bladed boots and these ice picks.
That's not safe
Might
at
be the
all.
scariest thing we ever do. Wish me luck.
Jimmy, you really expect us to climb this whole thing?
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Truthfully, I wasn't sure if we could
One crack in that ice and it's over for all of them. Over for all of them.
pull this off. But what happened next with Nolan did
They
not
got
make me
these
feel
little.
any better.
They got harnesses.
No, all right, guys, stop. I'm out.
You can't
He
quit.
out already?
Watch me.
I can't believe Nolan chickened out. That is insane.
Nolan truly left us. We're really high up right now.
That boy heard one crack and he out.
You're almost halfway.
Oh, Jimmy, don't look down. Oh my
He's
God.
not almost
Get
halfway.
steeper as we go. Oh, my foot. I'm losing grip.
Yeah, he's not making it
You
up
want to
there.
fall? Yes. Oh, God. I see the top, Jimmy. This is the scariest thing I've ever done. I'm doing this. I'm going to get to the top. Show him how steep it's gotten.
Dang.
Way too deep. I can't quit. I got like 10% left. I'm
And
finding
there's
the
some
urge to
people
cry,
that
man.
do this without harnesses.
Even though I definitely shouldn't have been doing this,
We're almost there, Jim.
I somehow made it all the way to the top of this waterfall.
We made it to the top.
Let's go. You know what?
I
Nolan
thought
had
they
the
were
right
going
idea.
higher
We'll
than
see
that.
if he can handle the 3rd place on our list. All the
wasn't
way
too
in
bad.
Bolivia, where we'll be driving a road where few make it off alive.
And now we are on the deadliest road on Earth. This rock
That's probably
is
the
literally
deadliest
as tall
one
as
they
a
did.
skyscraper. I am regretting this. I really am. No joke. So many people died on this road that they literally shut it down a decade ago.
This road was causing nearly 300 deaths per year.
How is they able to get in there if it's shut down? I feel like Mrbeast be lying sometimes.
But I got the government's permission to reopen it just for us.
Oh.
I really wish they hadn't done that.
It'll be fine.
I'm not sure that it will.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
And the government
Trying to
went through with
understand why they
that?
call it death road.
You're not driving like it's death road, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah, your life is in my hands. I don't like when you say, oh,
no, your life is in my hand. And look, the steering wheel just jerked.
hands on the wheel, please.
We're like
driving
7
without no
inches
hand?
from falling to our death.
You're getting too close to the edge. Please, 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 please. Oh my God, my life is flashing. It's flashing over and over and over again.
You going
If
too
you
close
thought
to the
that was a
edge.
close call, we're about to hit the first of the 3 deadliest spots on this road.
This is where the road gets very thin.
This is the part you gotta be really careful
Oh
of.
my gosh.
Dude, I mean, the tire is gonna go off right up here. You see that?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Oh my God, look how far down that is.
Now they want to be strategic about it.
Here, Nolan, can you guide me?
Gladly, I'll get out of the car gladly. Bro,
Don't fall, please.
no way.
Look at how steep the drop is.
That's a whole ravine. There's
I
like
feel like a
waterfall
bear
down.
going
help
to
me
just
get
come
through
and
this.
grab him.
All right. Dude, this looks crazy.
Look how close we are to the ledge.
Your tire is literally right next to this giant ravine.
That is
But
crazy.
it's not.
Watch out.
Ledge.
Your tire is
Look at all that space.
literally right next to this giant ravine.
That is crazy.
Watch out. It goes down. It's very slippery. Keep coming.
No, you're not really
They
good at this whole
cheated.
directing thing.
I mean, I feel like I'm just running away from the car at this point. Not much direction that I can give.
All right, get in the car. You're
He
useless.
needed guidance.
You get into it. I'm about to speed up. Nolan, you know what might make this ride a little more fun?
What?
Our brand new Feastables Creamy Peanut Butter Cup.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you driving slower.
No. It's getting so foggy coming up, I can barely see it.
At some parts, the road is actually pretty normal, but due to extreme elevation change, a sudden blinding fog can roll in as a silent killer.
Guys, stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 it's edge.
Am I good, Nolan?
No, it actually looks like they're about ready to fall. It is so close.
Okay, so like right here? You good?
Just stay as far away.
Look at all the rocks falling down.
Closer than I prefer, but
I thought, why don't we mix things up and come out with our
Can't
own
they
new
cause
Feastables
a
Cup?
landslide like this? They could. That had to be the reason why the government closed it.
You see, the best part about these cups is that we use peanut butter straight from a jar, and look how jam-packed it is. These things taste amazing. Whoa! And on top of that, we use Feastables chocolate in this, which if you don't know, at Feastables we pay all our farmers living wages. We use fair trade certified beans. We remediate child labor on our farms. Oh my gosh, this is very bumpy. All 3 of which no big American
Damn.
chocolate company does. Nolan, it's been like a decade. Can you go make sure that bridge still works?
all right,
I just really want to make sure if it collapses like a decade.
Wait, hold up.
Can you go make sure that bridge still works?
all right.
He sent his friend out to see if the bridge still worked.
I just
That's
really
a
want to
great
make sure if
friend
it
right there.
collapses. You know, I'm not on it. All right, Nolan, test the bridge. Am I good?
It's good.
Big chocolate pays farmers so little that they're forced to literally use child labor. No joke, there's over 1 million kids in illegal child labor in West Africa just on cocoa farms. So not only should you try the new cup because it tastes phenomenal, but also help me send a message to the chocolate industry. Pay your farmers a living income and do more to get rid of child labor on your farms.
Ah, this is crazy.
We survived Death Road!
So far, we've survived on the land. But for this next bonus place, Carl and Nolan are in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by sharks.
And we're getting in the water without a cage for some reason.
Yeah, we
This
usually
might
use
be
this
the
thing,
most
but
dangerous
now we're
one.
not going to.
The sharks in these waters are notorious for unprovoked attacks, making this the most dangerous water in the United States.
I can't believe
And without a cage?
this is happening.
Oh my god, these are gigantic sharks.
Dude, why are we doing this without a cage? Dude, behind you, behind you. Oh my God, it's huge.
Don't get it now.
I don't want to. I don't want to. No, hopefully I don't die. I don't want to die today.
Oh my god, the thing is so big. Okay, alright.
Carl, the sharks are like twice your size.
I'm good on sharks. I'm good.
But that was nothing compared to our second most dangerous spot.
Who's ready to hatch some cool pets? Click here to make your very own monster.
Which just so happens to be in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. The beauty of which can only be paralleled by its danger.
They do it
Because
now.
in a matter of moments, the forest can go from this to this. Just a little rainstorm can cause the rivers to flash flood and overwhelm the entire area. And today, we're visiting the Gata Cataracts waterfall, where a flash flood could send us down over 1,000 feet. To our
Let me guess. I bet he gonna have a harness.
grave.
Let's
And
see.
to join me on this cloudy day,
Brought these
these guys. You'll remember Hayes, he spent 70 days in the wilderness, and Bailey spent 100 days trapped together in a cube. What we're about to do seems more up his alley. They said the chance of death is low.
But how can they help?
Come on, boys, let's hit it. And after hours of trekking through some of the most slippery and at times steepest terrain mankind has ever stepped foot on,
Nothing to see.
we finally made it to our destination.
Is that
That's a
slippery?
waterfall right there. Like if you slip, you're dead.
And with the help of a guide, we were able to cross the river safely.
Hey, look! Whee!
And then we were secured to some ropes so we could look over the edge of the waterfall.
Can you see over?
They doing everything safely.
Wow! This is so gorgeous.
But as I said before, for how
What I
beautiful
told
this
y'all.
place is, at only
He was
a
gonna have a
moment's
harness
notice, it can be just as deadly.
And it just started downpouring like crazy.
You know, this is why this is one of the most dangerous places in the world. This waterfall is now becoming wider and wider, which are creating flash flood conditions.
We're literally getting flooded out of the Amazon right now. We gotta go.
Should we use the ropes to go down the waterfall? Seriously.
I don't think so. That's like a bad idea.
That's a bad idea.
Isn't that just equally as bad? What's the risk? There's mud coming down on Jimmy's
What's the-
line. Like a lot.
Dangerous places in the world. Conditions.
Look at
We're
this.
literally getting flooded out.
He really asked what was.
So, with our YouTube video turned emergency operation, the only way out was through the same steep and slippery
Oh, they had
terrain
to.
that got
They had
us
to
here.
leave.
And now we had to do it while the entire forest was flash flooded.
You can
The
see
entire
flash flooding.
forest?
Now the path is blocked off. We're gonna have to rope off multiple parts. It's gonna take us hours to get off this mountain.
You remember when I crossed this river and I was laughing? I'm not laughing anymore. I'm actually scared. And if I fall, that's the
You
waterfall.
dead.
Right over there. Look at this water. Like seriously, no joke.
Grab the rope and pull yourself up.
Don't let me die. And after hours and hours
That
of
boy said,
trekking
"Don't
through
let
the
me die."
floods and muck, we walked away from this mountain with our lives. Now we're headed to the most lethal corner of Earth, the #1 spot on our list of the world's most
Snake
deadliest
Island.
places.
And what better way to end this video, boys, than the most dangerous island on the planet, Snake Island? Why are we going to an island filled with killing machines? We might die.
Is it really full of snakes?
Bye-bye.
I feel like people
And
just
we're
say
now
that.
officially stranded until tomorrow. That's right. We will be spending the night on the most deadly island on Earth. And with lethal snakes hidden beneath our
The
every-
island
spending
built
the
like a
night
snake
on the
too.
most deadly
Just look
island
at
on
it.
Earth. And with lethal snakes hidden beneath our every step, these specialized shin guards were our only hope of protection from their venomous bites. So there could just be snakes anywhere here.
Do y'all think they just put these snakes here? I feel like that's what they did. It's no way they just out in the open like that.
Jimmy, what happens if one of these snakes bites us?
Basically, as soon as the venom enters your body, your skin will start to melt off and you could die within an hour.
Well, it's
kind of What?
terrifying to think that I could just die at any second.
This is wild, bro.
You know, for
True,
an
good.
island full of killing machines, this is actually very pretty.
It's just so beautiful from up here, man.
Top
If you fall
of,
over machines,
top
this is
of
actually
bird
very
is
pretty.
this?
It's just so beautiful from up here, man.
If you fall right here, you're dead.
Yes, I see that.
Boys, be careful. You'd think that with a name like Snake Island, there would be thousands of snakes all over the ground. But after killing all the ground animals on the island, the snakes now hunt the birds in the trees, the island's only
What?
remaining prey. We are officially entering the jungle. At any point now, a snake could jump from the tree and bite us.
I was just worried about my legs, but now we've got to be worried
How you got the ability to fly and you getting attacked by land animals that can't fly?
about
Come
them
on now.
falling from trees, too.
This is insane.
Birds have no survival instinct.
Oh, there's one right here. There's one right here, right next to my face.
By capturing the snakes, scientists can extract their venom and create anti-venom with it. Wait, that's venomous.
Yeah,
So if that bit me, I would die.
yeah.
Whoa. Hey, make sure you got a good grip.
It's a juvenile.
Oh no.
So what?
No.
It's gone.
You dropped it.
He just lost it?
Oh, escape it.
It escaped.
What?
He's as chill about dropping that snake as I am when I drop my phone. And the further in the jungle we get,
These bushes are too thick. I can't see 2 feet in front of me, man. A snake could pop out any second.
the more snakes we see.
Here and there.
That's a big
This
one.
time, let's not lose him, okay?
That's probably not the
Okay.
biggest one over there.
Scoot back.
How many lives will the anti-venom from that snake save?
Thousands of lives.
Oh, that's insane. The anti-venom they create can be used to treat 90% of all snake bites in Brazil, meaning every snake we catch could save thousands of lives.
Hey, Jimmy, there's another snake up there.
Whoa, that might be the biggest one so far.
We're finding them all now. They're coming out.
It's not really
So
it's
for
just
the
long.
rest of the day, we helped find these deadly snakes. And we even assisted the scientists with their research.
So that snake is about 15
They
feet
inject
in
the
the air.
snakes?
And the scientists proposed we shake the tree so we can get it. There's no way I'm camping under
It's not
those
falling
trees.
off.
That thing ain't moving, dude.
We need that
Especially if it's
antivenom that
wrapped
can save
around
lives.
At this point, it was getting dark and we needed to focus on survival.
Time to build camp. Camp is now set up. Full disclosure, I have no idea if these tents are snake-proof.
Could be sleeping.
No way.
It's now set up.
The
Full
snake biting
disclosure,
right
I have
through
no
that.
idea if these tents are snake-proof.
Could be sleeping among the snakes. Wasn't scary.
About to go to sleep. Hopefully a snake doesn't.
It should get
slither
worse
into my
by
tent
nighttime.
tonight.
All the snakes coming out.
I can't wait to be in the safe.
Especially anacondas.
Be my own home.
So we woke up with one thing on our minds: getting off this island as fast as we can.
Just want to go home.
We avoided death all around the world, from hanging off the side of a massive ice mountain to driving inches away from a 1,000-foot drop, swimming in shark-infested waters with no cage, and lastly,
We survived Snake Island and no one died. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you go try the brand new Feastables Creamy Peanut Butter Cups available at these retailers and help us send a message to the chocolate industry that you care how your chocolate is sourced.
This whole video is safe. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. We got more videos on the way. And yeah, we out.